Are you ready to rock? Rock and roll. Pardon me, I'm only bleeding, but you cut me to the bone. My imperfections have reduced you to a lowly animal. Part of me was introduced to you. Then it walked right out the door. And tonight, you're probably feeling like a human cannonball. Subdued, that was, wasn't it?
Oh, I've just got it.
Hey! Woohoo! We're back.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the This Are Johnny Domino podcast.
It's been a long time.
It's been a year.
It's been a year, but we've had a bit of a gap. I've kind of missed this.
Yeah, let's get back on the horse.
I think we need to bring some happiness into the world.
Good vibes only.
Yeah. Well,
ironically for us too.
We'll see how it goes.
Mm.
So, did you get the lyrics?
I got it.
I tried to distract you by doing it in a very subdued manner.
You really did. It distracted me. And then when the theme tune started, I got it. And it's Cannonball by the Butthole Surfers.
Human Cannonball by the Butthole Surfers. Yes.
Well, colour me bad. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I got it eventually.
Yes. Good song, yes.
Great song. Great band.
Yes.
Can I just do the regular announcement that if anybody has not read Our Band Could Be Your Life, the book, the chapter on the Butthole Surfers is genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever read. And I would recommend it to any and everybody.
Definitely. They were an interesting bunch of people. Formed in San Antonio in 1981, Gibby Haynes and Paul Leary. And the song Human Cannonball was from the 1987 album Locust Abortion Technician. And I was first made aware of the Butthole Surfers at about that point because I read a Sounds article, the magazine Sounds. And it was the article about a band called the Butthole Surfers. I just thought, oh, that's interesting. What kind of band would be called that? And then it took a while. I didn't actually hear any Butthole Surfers for a while, but the weird picture that accompanied the article and then the words in it stuck in my head. And also I noticed some scary looking album covers in the window of Select Disc, a seminal record shop in Nottingham. And then I gradually discovered their work and grew to love them.
I grew to love them a lot slower than you. But now, those three albums, Locust Abortion Technician, Hairway to Stephen, and PO'd, are three classics.
They don't like the PO'd album. They think it's a bad album. They think
it's brilliant. Sometimes it's my favourite. I don't know why. You know, and I can't have enough versions of Lonesome Bulldog. I need more versions of Lonesome Bulldog.
Yeah, it's a weird song. But yeah, the song Human Cannonball is a song that I like a lot at the moment. It came back into my head because it was actually featured in, I think it was the second to last episode of Stranger Things, because they were listening to it in the radio station, which was fun. And then I went on to songmeanings.com to find out what the song is about. Soldier of Funk writes, "Awesome. I like the stuttering beat." That doesn't really say much about what it's about. And then Drink Positive said, "I have no clue on what this song is about, but it's a really good song to skate to."
Nice.
And then Today Your Love says, "I'm not sure it of the song is about sadomasochism or if it's a breakup song." That wasn't really very enlightening, was it?
No, but the internet is not helping there.
No, but I thought it was a good song. I went to see the Butthole Surfers a much later date in the mid-90s, probably after their peak. And it was just Paul Leary and a bunch of other guys doing the music. They were a much tamer beast, but Gibby still came out on stage and threw a full pack of beer cans, one by one, full pelt, directly at the heads of the people on the front row. So he's still got it.
That's audience development right there.
Yeah.
They have their own unique style.
In fact, he was throwing them at the speed of cannonballs. So there you go. There's a fact.
Apologies to anybody who is joining us on the podcast for the first time. The purpose of the podcast when we set it up was for me and my brother to talk about the songs that we recorded back in, as the kids say, the day. And it's kind of expanded a little bit. We also talk about songs that we've recorded recently, songs that we are recording right now, and various things that people send to us.
But indulge us, we are going to talk about some of our songs now, because this is the second part of a discussion where we're discussing our new compilation.
Yes.
The very best of This Are Johnny Domino, Volume 3. And this is side 2. I'm sure the listeners are very excited. And we're going to go through what tracks are going to be on side 2 and have a little bit of a listen and a discussion about the order.
Yeah. The framing device of the podcast was we were putting together a compilation album, a theoretical compilation album of the best of our old band, Johnny Domino. However, our egos got the better of us, and now we're on volume 3.
There you go.
It's been said that this is the last volume of the best of Johnny Domino. We shall see. Anyway, track 1, side 2, is a song about Gaviscon.
I'm talking to you. Disregard the reels for now. I'm talking to you. I ain't moaning, but the friction we created, it is leaving me with heartburn and frustrated. Gaviscon, double action, fast relief from indigestion and heartburn. Companiera, I've got it on my sleeve. It's a symbol for openness, I wear it on my sleeve. It is aching, it is burning, it is broken, it's a warning. Do you have a cue that's forming? Gaviscon, double action, fast relief from indigestion. Tell you what, I got through a bit of Gaviscon during the Christmas period, that's for sure.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh yes.
That is from a period when we were inviting people to send in songs that featured product placement.
Yeah, but no one else really joined in that much.
Oh, Will did.
Oh, Will did. But yeah, I'm glad it's made it onto this volume of the very best of, because it's a newish song. And listening to it that time, I really enjoyed the vocal effect that you put on. Listen to it, that it sounded more extreme than I remember it, and enjoyed it very much. Well done, very nice.
Well done.
There you go, Gaviscon. Obviously, it's not just a song about Gaviscon.
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor for the pain of being in a relationship, even a good relationship.
Yes.
Right.
Next on the track listing is a song called Not My Night, which is from the third album by Johnny Domino, which was called The First 100 Years.
Available on our Bandcamp.
Yes, so some people call it the most miserable album.
Listen to it and see what you think.
You're not wrong.
It is pretty miserable.
Pretty miserable, but it's a nice groovy little song with some excellent keyboards and you doing your Latino house piano bit at the end.
There you go. And we rediscovered it a little while ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
After
Next
that,
it's a song called Good Feeling. Again, we played it and we got listened to it for a long time. I really enjoyed listening to it because I liked that we were digging in a lot. One of my favourite memories of recording that is me and Mark both played a unison guitar part, which is just a high A. And we played it over and over again, twice through, both at the same time through different amplifiers. And I seem to remember Dad shouting at our window to stop.
Be nice if we could. Can we hear a little bit of that guitar part? I hope we can.
Yes, I'm sure we can.
Right. After that,
a song called The Retreat, which is a kind of
that's a bit of a miserable one again.
Yeah, kind of a krautrocky, mellow, droney thing. It got released on a record in America on the beautifully named Black Bean and Placenta Tape Club.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Hi to Mike Landucci. If you're listening,
I've been listening to a lot of Mike Landucci stuff this year.
You still listening to him, yeah?
Oh man, we're going to listen to some of that on the podcast soon.
Yeah.
He's still not answered any of my emails though. But
Have you contacted him?
I don't know whether he's still there, but the music's still up. So I think I'm going to point people towards it in maybe next episode.
Yeah, hands across the ocean kind of attempt at reconnection.
Absolutely.
With Mike. Then the next song on the compilation is the one that you are now calling brackets first song on Rabbit Themes. Close brackets.
Good name for it.
It's a good name for it, and it's a good song, and it's an upbeat little number. It's a groover.
So we like to have a bit of an eclectic mix.
And then the last track on what is apparently the last best of this our Johnny Domino compilation.
It's got to be a very, very important track. If it's the last track on the last compilation of all of our stuff, this body of work that we've put together over decades.
Yeah,
right.
True.
So we need a track that's got
gravitas,
the correct amount of gravitas. It's going to really sum up something profound about how we feel. And it sounds...
Not just us, though. Not just our feelings. The feeling is it's a message,
generation.
It's a message to humanity through the generations.
And here it is.
It's under control, no longer spinning into space. I lean over and ask you what's the name of this dance place. Well, I never read the Bible, but that doesn't mean that I'm bad. Hey, neat little haircut, don't you know I want to be like you? Hey, neat little haircut, will you tell me just why just a new sensation. Oh shit, you had it in you. I pretend to be impressed. It's all action here. I'd expect nothing less. Hey, neat little haircut. Don't you know I want to be like you? Hey there, neat little haircut. Won't you tell me just what I need to do? Hey, neat little haircut. Don't you know I want to be like you? Hey there, hey, neat little haircut. Just tell me what I need to do. 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 Tell me what I need to do.
Oh, is that it? The hot sounds of 1990s Ilkeston there.
Lo-fi, arsing around.
Oh yeah, and that's the last track. And this compilation is going to be hitting a listening platform near you fairly soon, but not Spotify.
No, we've talked about it before, and my thought has always been, well, what difference does it make? But then the other day, you said other people who have considerably more skin in the game are putting their neck out and taking their stuff off Spotify, and people that we respect are doing that.
Yeah.
So let's
I
make
think
the
we
choice.
should join them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether we're going to immediately take all of our stuff down, but we're not going to put any new stuff up.
I don't think
That's for
anyone's
sure.
going to notice. I mean, we can
And
take...
I don't know where, it's not
take
really,
stuff down.
that's not the point though, man.
No, yeah.
Whether anybody notices or not, it's just like, you know, it's like,
Who do
it's
you want to
just-
get into bed with?
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll tell you where you can hear it when we put it together, but it won't be that long, I don't think. Will it, Steve?
And it will be on Bandcamp.
For sure.
Along with all
For
of our
sure.
stuff. And
Yeah.
you can get to our Bandcamp by going to johnnydomino.com.
Absolutely.
There you go. There's a little bit of
Right.
moxing for you.
There you go.
I think after doing all that publicity,
Do you think we should go to an advert?
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious, honey. Your coffee's undrinkable.
It's pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plates. Well, see you later.
And he didn't even kiss me goodbye. You know, if I could just make a decent cup of coffee, I could relax. So, relax. Why don't you try Instant Folgers? Tastes good as fresh perked. Good as fresh perked? I'll surprise Harvey for his birthday tonight.
Hey, great coffee.
It's Instant Folgers. Doesn't it taste good as fresh perked?
Better.
Better than those girls make at the office?
Honey, their coffee can't hold a candle to yours.
Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked. Try it.
I don't know what to say about any of the attitudes within that piece of advertising, but
They were about as good as the Bernie Inn advert that I played the other week. So
yeah,
thankfully we have mostly moved on.
I mean, is that from the 1960s or 70s?
Of 60s.
Like 1960s advertising voice in
Yes.
American adverts.
Fresh perked.
It's a perky kind of voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weirdly, I have a coffee-related poem.
Is it a
At this point.
related poem?
No. Well, no. It's a poem about something else. It's a poem called Bar Stucks.
Ah,
I am in a different coffee shop, but the sizing's messed up. What is venti? Is it bigger than grande? Is it smaller than tall? They got my name wrong and all. He left her with a latte, making some excuse to leave, and now he's back with the face of an expectant child standing at the entrance, hat askew, bouquet upright. She makes appreciative noises as he approaches. They embrace as her best friend keeps score. Then the three of them go, leaving me with my subpar Americano, whispering, never again. Never again.
I think I can understand where you were when you had the idea for that poem. And Starbucks don't make coffee. It's not coffee. It's like
you agree with me? You don't like Starbucks?
Starbucks is terrible.
Oh, well, it's a bit, I don't know, man. It's divisive, isn't it?
Is it? It's a big issue. Go on.
It's divisive. Maybe I'm just used to the other one. I'm going to have to stop writing poems about coffee, but they just keep coming.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I do all my poem writing when I'm like on a bit of a coffee buzz.
Yes.
Maybe I need to try something else. I don't know.
look forward to your book of poetry about, fruit teas.
Oh, God.
Or
That's not going to
herbal
work,
teas.
man. That's not going to work. I don't know. Look, I'm just going to try. I'm going to broaden my palette. How you been anyway?
Been all right. Well, I've been okay now. I did that classic old man thing of putting my back out.
Oh, dear.
And I did it with the extreme motion of lying in bed.
Oh.
As in, I was lying in bed and then I couldn't get out of bed.
Ouch.
It was crap. I genuinely think, as somebody with a chronic illness, I can say this quite categorically, having a bad back is genuinely the worst thing in the world.
It is a bit shit.
Definitely. It is. You can't sit down, you can't stand up, you can't lie down. Everything hurts. Just buggered.
Are you feeling a bit better?
Loads better.
Oh,
Loads
that's good,
better.
man. That's
Which
good,
one?
man. Yeah. While we're
Yes.
on health content, I need to talk about that. I'm having some terrible mood swings at the moment. As the listener may recall, if they've been listening keenly, I am under treatment for prostate cancer, and the drug that I'm on is really fucking up my moods. My moods are changing mid-sentence sometimes. It's really bad. I mean, Steve, I absolutely love you, but you're a fucking twat.
Excellent.
Oh, Steve.
It's mutual, baby.
I'm really sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Oh, I think I'm all right again.
Good.
Should we talk about the PRF monthly tribute series?
Yes.
So last month it was Jesus and Mary Chain month.
Yes.
Because we chose the Jesus and Mary Chain because we won the previous month. Oh, yes,
hold
we
up
did.
a bit. What is the PRF monthly tribute series? It is what it says. It's a monthly tribute to an artist. Every month, somebody chooses an artist for that month, and people from around the world, mostly culminating around a Facebook group, submit their own songs. At the end of that month, there is a vote, and whoever wins that month gets to choose the next month's artist. We won the PRF tribute for the month of November with our version of 2 Eurythmics songs. And for December, we chose as our artist Jesus and Mary Chain. And pleasingly, December's tribute series was won by our good friend, I Am Wilbraham.
Yes. From the whole album. And the whole album's available on Bandcamp. So you can go and listen to the whole album, right?
Yes.
But Will won. And it wasn't a fix.
As far as I know, voting system.
Yeah.
The vote goes up for a day or so.
Yeah.
And I was pleased that so many people put their songs up because it was December and people have got, family and festive things to do.
Maybe they're bored though.
Maybe they are bored. Apparently they were, because we've got quite a good turnout for a December run. And he won it for his version of a song called Good for My Soul.
Shall I have a listen to a bit of it?
Let's have a little bit of it.
Good for my soul, believe me. Heaven knows she's good for my soul, believe me. Ever since she came up in home, believe me. Ever since she came up in home, believe me. Should have let her know. Should have let her know.
Oh, there's some good sax there.
It's good, isn't it?
What do you want to say about it?
What I like about that is it's not too guitar heavy. Will is experimenting. A lot of his recordings at the moment are keyboard based and synth based. And I think it's really interesting what he's doing.
It's got a strong synth sound, doesn't it?
Got a strong synth sound. There's a lot of tasty saxophone as well, done by an artist that we've mentioned before on the podcast, Gary Garn, who is the saxophone colossus of the PRF multi-tribute.
He's a saxophone.
Have you got a problem with Gary?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
There were some very strong songs on
Yes.
the PRF in the Jesus and Mary Chain month. We were discussing earlier about whether it was a good choice, and you had some thoughts on that.
I was thinking earlier, it's just the songs are thematically and musically and structurally not that interesting. It's quite a good one because they're easy, but
They are.
It's what Will did there. He did something interesting with it. He took it out of the guitar and feedback type thing and did something completely different. And I think that's what you have to do with a band like Jesus and Mary Chain.
It would be similar with the Ramones. I guess the Ramones
Yeah.
have probably been done on the PRF, haven't they?
I think
really?
that, mate.
Yeah. They don't do anything that complicated.
No.
You know, that's their nature of the beast,
Yeah.
really. Some people brought something new to it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a good choice or not, but we did it.
We
I
done
like
it.
that you made out of the fact that it was a seasonal choice because it was Christmas. But
Jesus and Mary.
I quite like that.
Thanks.
Should we play our song that we recorded?
Yeah.
It was not a cover version. I don't know whether people find that irritating or not on the PRF monthly tribute series, that we don't always do cover versions. But I'll be quite transparent about it. I don't know about you, Steve. I'm just using it as an excuse to do some music and write new songs, because we don't have that much time to do music and write new songs.
We don't. So the little time that we have, why do a cover version?
Why do a cover version?
And
right?
plus,
You
I think also there's subliminally there's something about what we were saying about the Jesus and Mary Chain. Maybe they're not that interesting. So we
Maybe.
thought,
Well, we chose them.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, we could do a cover version of a Mary Chain song, or we could, write a song which references them.
Yeah, in some way. Anyway, this is our song that we recorded, unless you want to say something else before we play it.
Let's play it.
It's called Drop That Mary Chain.
Well, it's 1987, all I want is a smartphone. And I won't come down by tea time, Derby Town is not my home. And the wormhole's closing in and the portals that we can't find. Shake it in the name of the Lord, shake it in the name of mine. Well, it's 1987, all I want are subs and likes. Downstairs at the Virgin Megastore, I'm on my grifter bike. I'm on my grifter bike.
It's 1987, all I need is an AI to do all my household chores while I stare at the April sky. And upstairs at the Owl Price is the psycho candy guy. Kid looks out the dirty window and she doesn't wonder why. You know Europe's doomed, the US screwed, AI cats take over. 9 million rainy days with 15 days of wine and clover. With 15 days of wine and clover.
That is the last song that we have wrote.
It is.
It's got a Spaceman 3 lyric. It's got a feedback collage. It's got loaded style bongos.
Yeah.
And it's about 1987.
Why is it about 1987?
Well, 1987, important year.
Yes.
Right? I was 16. Darkland was released.
Yeah.
By Jesus Mary Chain. Stacey Dooley was born.
Of course.
As was Marcus Munford. And Dappy. It was the launch of MTV Europe. Never Gonna Give You Up was released by that fella.
Oh, that little fella, yeah.
That fella.
With the shifty hands.
Yeah, and I Want to Dance with Somebody was
Yeah.
in charts as well. Big year.
Big year.
Big year. And also, the last season of Stranger Things was set in 1987.
And you left school in 1987.
I left school in 1987, yeah.
And actually, that was when we first started doing music together.
Indeed. And the lyrics are about like traveling back in time, basically, because it's kind of talking about AI and stuff, or traveling forwards in time, or time kind of like contracting or expanding, or something like that, really.
Yeah.
And maybe it's about dropping the Mary chain, dropping the attitudes that you've held since you were 16, because it's time to drop that Mary chain, man.
It's time to grow up.
Maybe at this point, you know, when you're in your 50s.
Yeah, it might be time to...
But then, no. Maybe it's not time to drop the Mary chain. Maybe it's time to pick up the Mary chain. I don't know. I'm conflicted, to be honest.
You clearly haven't given it any thought.
I've given it a lot of thought.
All right.
But I've not come to any conclusions.
Okay.
Anyway, you did include a feedback collage, which I know you're itching to tell us about. So
No, it's just, well, the first bit you hear in the song is obviously from the start of Never Understand.
Obviously,
it's the bit of feedback.
Everybody noticed that.
Well, you should do. And also because the bass is still on it as well. So there's like this low rumbling bit at the start.
Okay.
There's a few other bits of songs from Psycho Candy. There's a lot of Freezer Burn by Sonic Youth from their album Confusion is Sex. And there's a bit of Metal Machine music by Laughing Lou Reed.
I think we're going to make a new album out of all of these songs that are about other bands.
Yeah, we should do.
We're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. We've got to keep going with it. And then we're going to take it on tour. It's going to be amazing.
Okay.
So I've got a new feature that I want to start. We got a letter, Steve.
Okay, did we?
Yeah, but I need some appropriate music behind it. So, I got a letter from someone. We'll call him Miles. He's from the East Midlands of the UK. Miles always loved music. Status Quo. Howard Jones. And Miles liked making music. But Miles was chronically lazy and couldn't be asked to learn how to play an instrument beyond a very rudimentary level. Luckily, Miles had a brother. Let's call him Jasper. Jasper was talented, and together they made great music. Miles had incredibly original ideas, and Jasper, he could move his fingers about really, really quickly. And they had so much fun together. But then I'm corpsing. You're gonna have to edit it. Oh. Rewind the song.
I can't.
Okay, you're gonna have to. Oh,
I'll
God.
pad it out, it's fine.
Okay. But then one day, Miles stumbled across something that shook his world to the core. Jasper had collaborated with a flashy young saxophonist. We'll call him Coco. Jasper had been making beautiful music with Coco behind Miles's back, and things would never, ever be the same again. And this is the song that broke Miles's heart. It's a strange and wonderful song. I really like it, actually. So you made that with Gary, the sax offender. What I really like about it is I really like what he did with the vocals. It's got a bit of a buttholesy thing going on there.
Yeah.
Bit ween, maybe. Yeah, it's got a good sound, man. You got a good sound on that. I really like it.
So he sent me, let's count them, 7 saxophone tracks. That's 7 saxophone tracks.
Wow.
And 2 vocals. So it took a bit of going to wrangle it into some kind of shape, but yeah.
A bit of a job to do there. You had a job of work there.
I didn't take too long over it. And that was the thing about it. The music that I did, like the drums, keyboard, bass, and 2 tracks of guitar, I did in about half an hour to an hour. And then the mix, I tried not to take too long on that.
It's not about how long you spend on stuff.
Yeah, but it's quite good to
right.
But it's also quite good to just think, right, okay, I'm not going to spend all day on this.
Yeah, exactly. What was the song?
It's called K to Be Last by Sister Vanilla.
Yeah. Never heard of them.
No, me neither. But apparently it's Jim and William Reed's sister, Linda, and I think it was released on Chemical Underground of Glasgow. And the Delgados, previously known of this parish.
That was another song from the December PRF Monthly Tribute Series album, which is on Bandcamp. And I urge you, if you've not listened to it, go and listen to it, because there's some interesting tracks by many of our compadres and also people we don't even know.
Yeah.
So go and listen to it. It's good. And next month, the artist chosen by Ian Wilbraham is the Pet Shop Boys.
Yes.
So that's going to be kind of interesting. And we'll see what happens with that.
Our first house nearly never got built. My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman, I said, leave that poor man alone and make us some coffee. Not that kind you've been buying either. Instant Maxwell House coffee. Red jar, good to the last drop. Maxwell House. The instant that tastes like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife, and we'll be happy here for a long time.
Maxwell House coffee. Instant and ground.
I think you might need to sort of look for some slightly less sexist adverts for next episode, Steve.
I'm not playing them because I think I agree with them. I'm playing them because I think they're funny. They're funny. They are funny.
It's very 90s, Steve. Very 90s. It's like all the battles have been won. We're being ironic about it. No, I'm joking.
Anyway.
But it is, that is mad. That is mad.
It is mental. It's like literally 5 minutes ago.
Mad. Crazy, fam.
Yeah.
Right. What are we doing?
I don't know.
We're making a podcast, aren't we?
Yeah, I know, but...
In the face of what?
Sundoom.
We're making a podcast in the face of certain doom. We are this our Johnny Domino. We're making a podcast and we're playing obscure tunes. This our Johnny Domino. We're brothers, we wear glasses. We've got medical conditions. We've both been alive for a while. We're making a podcast in the face of certain doom. It's time for this our Johnny Domino. Oh, something like that, anyway.
I'm going to introduce one more song today, and this is by friend of the show, Simon Gatemouth Richardson. He's been busy again.
Oh,
he's been in his kitchen, and he's been strumming that guitar, and he's played us a really nice song, which I really enjoy. I feel like it's speaking to me, man, the message of this song. So, as I say, I've been going through some mood swings. Not having the easiest time this month, to be honest. I'm sure some of you aren't either, but, and I relate to you if you're not going through the easiest time at the moment. January is always a bit of a fucker.
It sucks.
So I really enjoyed this song when Simon sent it to me.
like you're riding somebody else's shoe. Will it help you realize, even empathize, there's another pair of eyes looking at the problem? We're all looking at the problem. We're all looking at the problem, but we're all here to help each other through whatever it is we got ourselves into. We got ourselves into. We got ourselves into. Yourself in debt for another man's stew. Well, you lied, you never stepped aside, though the world's so wide and it don't belong to you. No, it don't belong to you. And it don't belong to me, but it don't belong to you. And it don't belong to me, 'cause we're all here to help each other. But time goes by and years grow shorter. Yeah, you're gonna run out of steam. Need a helping hand. Taking one from the team was never part of your plan. Well, come on, man, take a hold of my hand. As if we help each other out, we'll lift ourselves up. When we lift ourselves up, we'll help each other out. Help each other out.
Beautiful. Simon has been recording some new stuff with his band Tidmouth Sheds recently.
Nice.
So we'll be hearing some new stuff from him soon. But I really enjoyed that. That was just him recording it in his kitchen. I thought it sounded pretty good, actually.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a Michael Hurley stylist.
I love Michael Hurley.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, certainly with the acoustic stuff, I think it's great.
Yeah. And that was called Hey You, previously unreleased song. And just a reminder, obviously, we've got loads of songs to play, and we're going to keep making this podcast as we go through the next year, mainly for our own mental health.
Yeah.
But you might enjoy it too. So get involved, send us some stuff, any old recordings, any new recordings. Just get in touch if you want us to play or listen to anything. It'll be nice to hear from you.
Yeah. We're mostly supportive and complimentary.
We usually are.
Usually.
It can be a bit
predominantly.
snarky sometimes.
We can be a bit arseholes, but
Yeah,
you
a
know.
little bit. But, but that's all right. That's all
That's
right.
right.
What do you want? You got anything else you want to talk about today, or is that it, pretty much?
Well, you wanted to talk about some new music.
Oh, yeah. I think it's nice to give the listeners something new to listen to. Obviously, we've got the show notes that we put together every episode, which have got like links to videos and stuff and audio from things that we talked about.
Yeah.
So if you want to find out about anything that we're talking about, it's an easy place to go to.
Yeah.
But we like to sort of occasionally talk about new songs that we've been listening to. So what have you been listening to, Steve? Tell me something new.
Well, this is something that's new to me. It came out last year, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I just find it fascinating. It's an artist called World Peace DMT.
Mm-hmm.
And the album title, you can see why it drew me in. The album title is The Velvet Underground and Rowan. That's right. The Velvet Underground and Rowan. World Peace DMT is work of a guy called Leo Fincham. He's a visual artist. And for this release, he has teamed up Rowan Pleece, who is a member of a band called the Femcells. I'm going to be checking them out as well. But this album, sometimes when you talk about new music, all you can do is it's like this plus this, and it's kind of reductive. But as a way in, when I listened to it, it reminded me of a cross between Animal Collective, Girl Talk, and a bit of Go-Kart Mozart.
Cool. Sounds good.
The first song on the album is called Air Force. I mean, that is probably one of the most Animal Collective-esque tracks off the album, but it's really quite varied, and it made me laugh. And considering the fact that I've had a band back and the world is going to hell in a handcart, that's got to be valuable, hasn't it?
Yeah, it squeezed my mind. That's for sure.
It's really, really interesting, and it's very varied. Some of them are fairly standard songs, and some of them are just bonkers like that one. But yeah, I would recommend it.
Cool.
Anything from you?
Some newish stuff from an old artist. Nina Nastasia's put a new album out on Bandcamp called Songs for a World of Trouble. And it's a really good album, but I love Nina Nastasia anyway, right? She's one of my favourites. But I feel this is like kind of a return to form, really. She does that beautiful economical songwriting, nothing sort of like is longer than like 3.5 minutes, really.
Yeah.
It's really beautifully recorded, nice subtle embellishments of other instruments. And it's the first thing that she's recorded since Steve Albini died, who was her producer. And I think it's really, really good. Standout tracks, Happiness, in which she actually sounds quite happy.
You're always telling me to just be happy, don't focus on what's bringing you down. You want to show me all the greener grasses once I pull my head out of the ground. I think that I can be happy.
If you listen to the Nostalgia, that is kind of quite unusual.
Yeah.
And a song called Old Goat. But yeah, both really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And one more track, a band from Dublin called Madre Salak, and it's an album, a single that came out last year called Blue and Gold, which is folk/synth.
My love that keeps me sober, she sighs when I'm over. She thuds when the talk of finances arise. She says there's no food for eating, no.
Very, very moody, devastating track. They've only got a couple of tracks out at the moment, I think. And this one is Blue and Gold. It's about the only hope in the world that you've got is a scratch card, the blue and the gold. Really great track.
So you got 2 songs in?
I did.
Yeah.
Do you want another one?
I'm just going to do one, and this almost ended up being your Christmas present, but I couldn't get it on vinyl anywhere. And it's by a band who are Irish and Portuguese, and they go by the name of, I'm going to try and pronounce it, it's spelt pot, but I think I've had a look up, and the accent, I think it's Piot Pot, and this one's called 22 Degree Halo. It's an album called Warsaw 480 kilometres, and it was described as being for fans of the Brian Jonestown Massacre and Moon Giro. And who do I know like that?
I have no idea.
That could be you.
Yes, could be me. Very nice. Enjoyed that. And that's about it for today.
Yes.
So it's been very nice, Steve. Enjoyed talking to you today. And we'll do it again soon.
Yes.
And we'll record it. And there will be another episode of the This Are Johnny Domino podcast coming your way in the near future.
Thanks for listening.
Please do like and subscribe to our podcast and recommend it to someone who you think might like listening to all this kind of weird shit. Send us some of your old music and enter the eternal halls of the 4-track gods.